Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for episode 18, season 3 of Arrow, Public Enemy. So yeah, very fast. When I heard the name Public Enemy, I was thinking the rap group from the 80s, or is that the song? Whatever. So yeah, actually, there's also a song by AC/DC or Metallica called Public Enemy Number One, or is that Megadeth? I'm not completely sure. So yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those that did actually watch the episode and have it already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review because you're definitely going to want to watch this. This is actually one of the stronger episodes and one of the few episodes where Felicity doesn't actually piss me off. So yeah, 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those that have actually watched the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me. Then never give you a fair one because as usual I did. So as I previously said, or as I say, before I begin with that, as usual, quick synopsis, like statistics, and then the rates. So as I previously said, this is actually one of the few episodes where Felicity doesn't really piss me off that much or like at all. She's just, for one, she's actually doing what she's supposed to be. Being supportive of both Ray Palmer and Oliver Queen in his decisions, and I thought that was actually pretty good. Hopefully they give her some kind of development out of this, more good development out of this, because lately she's been really whiny, just a real bitch, real whiny, real being the damsel in distress. And I understand you always have to have a damsel in distress normally, but it's like every episode, like almost every episode or every other episode, she's a damsel in distress, damsel in distress, damsel in distress, damsel in distress. Okay, let's just take a break this week. Damsel in distress, damsel in distress, damsel in distress. Take a break this week. Maybe take a break again. Damsel in distress. So yeah, so it's pretty good. I think they should make a bit of a more stronger character. What I was really hoping for. I think we're starting to see that in this episode. Because we also did have her origin story episode this season, which was episode 4. And I did like that episode for her, and that made her a bit more of a strong character. And then again, the damage and distress story. So I really did like her, because she's dealing with the arrow, and she's not really being a complete bitch about it. She's not really whining anything about it. She's like, okay, you have to make your decisions. I understand, but do you have a plan? Oliver's like, nope. And she's like, whatever, just go on with it. And then she's with Ray Palmer because he got shot in this episode, or I don't know if you could say shot. Because he got an arrow to the, I want to say, like the shoulder or something like that. So I guess shot, pinned down, whatever. So she's being there, supportive of her boyfriend, not boyfriend situation, whatever. And then she has her mom, which she has to deal with. Her mom is actually pretty funny. We saw her again also in her Felicity origin story episode of the season. So yeah, I think the biggest what the fuck moment has to deal with just the arrow and his identity. I mean, Quinton gets Ras Al'Ghul. Ras Al'Ghul tells him who Arrow is. He arrests Oliver Queen. Then you have Arsenal, Red Hood, not Red Hood, shit. Actually, I think Red Hood, whatever. You have Arsenal, Roy. Yeah, then you have Roy who, his name's right. Yeah, then you have Roy who reveals himself to the public that he's Green Arrow. So now they have to so then logically they'd have to let go of Oliver in the next episode, I'm assuming. So it's just a bunch of stuff just going convoluted. You have so actually it's actually a pretty good episode. It actually have some pretty good action. As usual, the acting and the writing are pretty good. And yeah, I really did like the action scenes between the two arrows, or Race and Arrow. With with them in the factories and the abandoned factories, which is always good in this whole show as a whole. It is good to have action scenes within these abandoned factories, which I really do enjoy. But I think here they kind of stepped it up a notch due to the fact that everybody, most people by the end of the episode, more or less know who the Arrow is, or think they know who the Arrow is. And now that they have now that they have Arsenal caught as the Arrow on live TV, now Quinton, he has to logically go with the flow, and he can't now back up his. Now he has to make another press release saying that now they have to release Oliver, and they have to make arrest Roy as Green Arrow. And when he already did a press conference saying that, oh yeah, by the way, Oliver's Green Arrow. So yeah, very crazy episode. I really want to know how they resolve this in the next episode. Overall, it's a pretty great episode, and yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think one of the better episodes of the season. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment on that down below. Let me know your thoughts on the episode. And aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.